fascinating collection of little silver insects. They appeal to you?
Not particularly. I have a slight problem with spiders.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's bad news because there are 3 rather massive specimens there, aren't there? Where did you get them from?
They actually belong to my father-in-law, and he kept them in the loft in a box saying silver insects. But I think they originally came from Great Aunt Betty.
They're Chinese, probably Shanghai, but I'm not sure. This is what you normally find, little figures carrying baskets of food, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
These are much less common. We've got a praying mantis. I think, I may be wrong, but this may be a crab.
It doesn't quite fit.
It might be a bed bug.
Oh.
I tell you the ones that appeal to me, and that's this guy.
Yeah.
We've got a crayfish, which is actually articulated. Such fun. And this, it's a cicada.
Oh, okay.
And a cicada is a hugely symbolic insect as far as the Chinese are concerned.
Right.
Because the cicada spends, 10 years of its life as a grub underground. And then one day, up it comes. And it comes out of the ground absolutely pristine and is therefore a symbol for rebirth.
Okay.
And the Chinese, when you were buried, would place a jade cicada on your tongue. And it would symbolize that you would be reborn. I think they date from the late 19th century. I think if you saw that in a shop, it would have a price tag of about £60 on it.
Oh, really?
And £80, and £100, £150. Start clocking it up.
Yes.
We're suddenly maybe £1,000 sitting here on the table.
Oh. Maybe I should take it out and sort of save it to scare my grandchildren.
They're what one might call architectural perspectives.
Yes.
And I think the top one is a view of the Guildhall in the City of London.
Right.
And then the lower one here, that's the Great Hall at Christchurch College. Now, the artist here is also particularly interesting. He's called Pugin.
Yes.
And he's the father of the famous architect who built the Houses of Parliament. And there is a signature on one of them. You see here, A. Pugin. Here it are. This one is signed, the other one is not.
Yes.
It's nice to think, in a way, that Pugin the Younger grew up surrounded by architectural pictures like this of medieval and old buildings. And so it was out of this kind of thing that the young Pugin emerged, of course, as the great Gothic architect.
Yes.
But this is his father. He was French. He was a refugee. He came to England in the 1790s, and he became a friend of Nash, the famous architect who built Buckingham Palace. So he became a leading architectural perspectivist. They are big, marvelously detailed, not only the architecture, wherever you look, the sculpture, the details of the Gothic architecture, the windows, all the detail is marvellous, the little groups of tourists here. Now, they're a little bit faded, a little bit brown, yellow in colour, that indicates fading. Now, it is possible to clean watercolours like this. There are paper restorers. It's a very skilled business. It's also quite an expensive business, because I think a lot more colour might come out.
You lift it out.
Now, the money question. Have you ever had them valued, looked at, anything? Because I would say that they're both worth about 2,000 each, 2,000, 2,500.
Really?
Oh, yes.